guys, welcome back to my channel, Beauty Bomb Mom. If you're new here, my name is Leah. I do makeup tutorials and I share tips and tricks for busy moms like myself. Or if you're someone who's just interested in makeup, skincare, all that fun stuff, you've come to the right place. So today I'm going to be doing an all essence makeup look. I've picked up a few new products that I've found. The Pore Minimizing Serum. This one has pomegranate and 3% niacinamide, so I'm very curious about this one. Another new product I saw was this Electric Glow. It's a color changing lip and cheek oil, so I can do my blush and my lipstick with this one. I picked up the fixing spray here. It's Fix and Last 18-hour fixing spray. We have this lovely little eyeshadow palette. All these fantastic shades. Can do a lot of good looks with that. I picked up their bronzer, matte bronzing powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and try their concealer and a few more products. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna try the Hello Good Stuff serum as my primer. First of all, let me put my hair back. Can't do your makeup without putting your hair back. All right, let's try this out. We're just going to put a little bit on and massage it into the skin. It smells nice. It smells like pomegranates. Feels nice too. Definitely if you like the smell of pomegranates, anything berryish, you're gonna like this. And just because I'm into all that skincare, I'm gonna put some lotion on. I know it's not essence, but I want my sunscreen, my Aveeno Positively Radiant Moisturizer with SPF 30. Gotta prevent those wrinkles. So now I'm gonna go in with my Essence Keep Me Covered Concealer in the shade 20 Fair. I'm gonna use it as my foundation too, just because they didn't have foundation there anymore. I don't know if Essence discontinued their foundations. They just didn't carry it, so all good. I'm going to use my fingers to blend it in. It's fairly light. It's not very thick feeling like certain concealers, which is nice. All right, it's diffusing out quite nicely. I'd say it works fairly well for brightening my skin. And I'll just put a little bit on my forehead wrinkles. Not wrinkles, fine lines. So I wouldn't say this is like a super full coverage concealer, but it does do the trick if you need to brighten the skin in certain areas and conceal minor blemishes. All right, next, on to bronzer. This is the Sun Matte Bronzing Powder for lighter skin. They also had one for darker skin. I chose the lighter skin, obviously. Yeah, it is very light. It's not really showing up that much. Okay, well, if you're going for a very lightweight look and a little hint of color, this would be the way to go. I'm used to using my NYX Wonder Stick, which is that contour stick. Okay, so it's giving me a hint of color, which is nice, always nice. But it's not super intense. If you like a nice lightweight bronzer, you'd probably really like this one. Now, Electric Glow Lip and Cheek Stain. This, I'm very curious about this. Let's see. You can see it changing color. Oh my. Okay. That's interesting. Wow. Look at that. Would you look at that? How cool is that? Wow. How do they do that? Science. That's very pretty. I'm impressed. Let's try it on the lips and see what it does. Oh my goodness. That's super pretty too. Okay. I can see me like taking this with me, like traveling and stuff. Already that just totally freshened up my face, my look. I like it. I love it. Good job. Next up I have the Essence Eyebrow Designer. It's just a simple pencil that you have to sharpen. There's a little brush on the end. So yeah, this is in the shade 02 Brown. I'm just gonna quickly fill in my brows. My kids are home from school, so I apologize if you hear them. At least they're laughing and not fighting. Brows are done for the most part. Doesn't look too bad. I did not pick up the eyeshadow primer because it was like really small. It was only $5, but I figured I have concealer. I can just use this as an eyeshadow primer. And I'm gonna use a blending sponge here just to set that into the lids to use as a base for my eyeshadow. Welcome to Marrakesh eyeshadow palette. This looks very pretty. Check out all these pretty colors. You could do a nice everyday neutral look. You can add a little bit of glam with the shimmers. You could do a nice fall look with these deeper colors, or a nice spring look. Maybe today I'll do like an everyday look with a little bit of a shadow. So I'm gonna start with this shade here. I don't know what it's called, there's no name. Put it in the crease. It's blending fairly nicely. I don't know what's going on here, but I've had this like patch of dry skin forever and it won't go away. So I always just put a little bit of light eyeshadow over it. Cool, do what you gotta do. So now I will maybe I'll do this kind of maroon shade for now, just to see what it looks like on. Okay, yeah, we're getting some pigment. That's a pretty shade. I'm just putting it kind of in the outer portion of my lid here in the crease and softly blending it out. That's pretty. I'll do the same on the other side. I'm quite impressed with the blendabilities of these. This palette was only $9.99 Canadian, probably around $7.99 US, I'm assuming, with the exchange rate. But so far, so good. So far, it's blendable, it's pigmented, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Let's go in with this darker shade now and put a little bit kind of on my lash line. Ooh, that's very dark. I'm gonna kind of blend that out with my finger. I didn't know it was that dark. Wow, that is extremely pigmented. I'm very surprised. That's very nice. Let's do the same on the other side. When in doubt, blend it out. So that looks really nice. I really like the way that makes my eyes pop. All right, so for shimmer, what I'll swatch some of these on my arm just because I don't want to get too crazy today. I'm kind of curious about this pink shade with the silver flecks in it. That's cool. Yeah, it's definitely got some sparkles in it, which is nice. Do this gold shade. The gold shade, it's fairly light. It's a very light gold. We'll do the darker one just for comparison. Yeah, it's a lot darker. These are quite pigmented. Yeah, look at that, guys. Check that action out. I'm quite impressed. These are beautiful. Definitely do so many cool looks with this palette. So for today, I'm going to use the brown shimmer on the top of my lid. It's very pigmented and very sparkly. I love it. Don't mind my nails. I've been trying to take them off. I had fake nails for the longest time, but they were getting just too long and I can't afford to get them done right now. So in the process of taking them off. I'm quite impressed with this shimmer shade. It's beautiful, very pigmented, makes my eyes pop. So I'm quite impressed with this palette. I could see me using this on a daily basis, to be honest, for $9.99. And it's nice and thin. You could take it traveling and have like a variety of looks you could do. So this is a hit for me. I also picked up this Blend and Line eyeshadow stick. This is in the shade 04, full of beans. So maybe that means coffee beans. I don't really know. It's a nice thick tip. So I'm gonna put it underneath of my eye and kind of smudge it out. You could use it as a shadow as well, but I think I'm going to use it as a smoky liner today. Yeah, that looks quite pretty. I also picked up the Essence Eyeliner Pen Extra Long Lasting. I could go ahead and just put mascara on today and leave the look like this, but I'm going to try out this liquid liner. I don't think you have to shake it because normally you can hear that little clicker in there, but we'll go ahead and put this on and see how it looks. That's quite pretty. It's not super dark by any stretch of the imagination. but you can darken it up if you layer it up, which is good. Looks pretty nice. I am noticing a little bit of darkness here, so I'm just gonna add a tiny bit more concealer to fix that. All right, for mascara, I decided to try their Double Trouble. It's not new, but I've never tried it. So this is for volume and definition in the color Extra Black. This is what the brush looks like. Normally I use the long skinny brushes, but I'm gonna try this one out today and see how I like it. So far, it's giving me a decent amount of volume. It's not really lengthening, but it didn't say it was a lengthening one, so that's understandable. But it is giving me quite a bit of volume, which is nice. So yeah, if you're into that kind of nice, soft, fluffy lash look, I think you're really gonna like this mascara. I mean, I'm going in a couple times to separate my lashes, but you don't have to do that. It's just my preference. I'm kind of OCD that way. Now we're gonna go ahead and use the Fix and Last 18-Hour Makeup Fixing Spray. It has a little bit of a smell, but not a bad smell. It almost smells like a really faint cosmetic smell. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's not bad. It's free from oil and alcohol, which is good. So here's the final look. What do you guys think? I'm gonna add a little bit more of this color changing gloss to see if you can darken it up. Just be careful where you put it, obviously, because as you can see, it really does turn your skin red. So there you have it. There's all of the products that I've tried. Some are new to me. I think it turned out quite well. I enjoyed all the products. The bronzer was a little bit lightweight, but it still did the job. I like the feeling and the smell of the serum. It's a nice light concealer. If you're not into those heavy, harsh concealers, this would be a nice option for you. This is very pretty. The eyeshadow that I used as an eyeliner. The eyebrow pencil worked pretty well as well. Love the palette. Love, love, love. And this really helped to give my lashes some volume. Let me know in the comments below which product was your favorite, or which one would you like to try someday. So overall, I'm really happy with this purchase. Everything was quite affordable. I believe the eyeshadow palette was the most expensive thing I bought, which was $9.99. Everything else was like $5, except for this fixing spray, I believe was about $8. Don't quote me. One of the two. Maybe it was this one that was $8. But anyway, that's pretty good. So if you like this kind of thing, go ahead, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so that you know every time I'm uploading a new video. So thank you guys again for coming to my channel and following along with me on my makeup journey. Thank you so much. Love you guys. I'm so glad that you are part of this journey with me, and we will see you again soon. Bye.